So find your OBJ, or it's just called 3D object, and we'll drag that into Maya. And this is the model for Mario. And if I hit 6 on the keyboard, it should load in some of the textures, and it doesn't look quite right yet. But if your textures don't pop up immediately, make sure they also got extracted and are right next to the OBJ file, because it's looking right in the same folder for all these textures. If you're still not seeing the textures, select your model and go to your attribute editor on the right here and scroll all the way to the end of these attributes. And this is where all the materials are located. So he's got a whole bunch here. So each one of these materials has a texture attached to the color node. So we'll follow this by clicking this button right here. This is the file node, and this is where the file is located. So if you click this folder here, this is where you can navigate and change your texture if you want to assign a different one or find the one that's it's supposed to be attached to. So there's the texture, and it's loaded in. So mine's looking a little too shiny, so I'm going to adjust the material. Click on your character, again, go to your attribute editor, scroll to the end here, and I'm going to bring down the specular color here. And that just makes it less shiny. Maybe you do want it to be shiny or reflective, but all these materials, I'm going to click through each one and bring down that specular color. So it's just the texture. That looks nice, so I'm looking, there's something strange with his eyes here. Let's see what's going on. Looks like one of the textures didn't get assigned properly, so I'm going to try to select the faces by right-clicking and holding and dragging down to face, double-clicking on this area until it selects all the faces, and go ahead and delete all those faces. So you should be okay.